Well, back here at home, Republicans are turning their backs on one of their own in a Kansas race that's one of the closest in the country. Several Republican state leaders endorsed Democrat Paul Davis for the 2nd District House seat. KSNT News Capitol Bureau reporter Hannah Brandt is live at the Capitol to tell us why this happened and what it means for the race. Hannah?
Brooke, it was just a few hours ago that 36 Republicans met here at the Capitol to publicly announce their support for Paul Davis. Now that means that they've chosen him over their own Republican candidate, Steve Watkins. Despite these endorsements, the Kansas State Republican Party says they're not worried. They pointed out that many of the Republicans behind this announcement also endorsed Davis when he was running for governor in 2014.
It's quite honestly the same bunch from 2014, so there's no surprises there. You wanted a Democratic governor in 2014 and you want a Democratic Congress in 2018, so I wonder how much you align with the beliefs of the Kansas Republican Party.
Davis lost that race despite those Republican endorsements. But KSNT News political analyst Bob Beatty says in this race they matter in a different way.
It didn't work for Davis statewide. He didn't win the governorship, but it did work in the 2nd District in the sense that Davis won the 2nd District. So he's going to want to follow that same formula, which is getting a number of moderate Republicans to be willing to cross the aisle and vote for a Democrat.
And Paul Davis says in this race, it's his political experience and his willingness to work with Republicans that sets him apart from Watkins.
Nobody wants to send an amateur to represent them who needs on-the-job training. I'm ready to hit the ground on day one, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to join the Problem Solvers Caucus, which is a bipartisan caucus, and I'm going to go do exactly what I did when I came to the legislature and went across the aisle, meet Republicans, get to know them, find out what we have in common, and then get to work.
And with Election Day less than 2 months away, the candidates are neck and neck. And a recent New York Times poll shows Paul Davis with a slight lead over Steve Watkins. The poll has Davis getting 45% of votes and Watkins getting 44%. Live from the Capitol, Hannah Brandt, KSNT News.
All right, thank you, Hannah. Just goes to show exactly how close that race is. Now, Election Day is only 50 days away, and the first mail-in ballots will start going out this Saturday.